Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Angel Kim. As the number of COVID-19 cases has soared in Jeju and across the country, the government has implemented stronger quarantine measures, such as restricting private gatherings. Jeju issued an executive order banning gatherings of more than 5 people at company dinners and private parties from December 24th to January 3rd. The order also applies to restaurants, and any restaurant owner who fails to comply will be subject to a fine of up to 3 million won. Customers who violate the rule will also be fined up to 100,000 won and be subject to indemnity claims for any confirmed cases related to them. Restrictions on religious facilities are also strengthened, with private meetings outside of regular services and Mass required to move online and only physically attended by necessary personnel. Shared meals are also prohibited. Hotels and lodging accommodations will only be allowed to accept reservations up to 50% capacity. The provincial government will be carrying out rigorous monitoring on the compliance of the new quarantine measures. 7 students have been confirmed to be infected with COVID-19 from a teacher at a private educational institution. The province said that 5 students who had contact with the lecturer tested positive on the 23rd after 28 tests were conducted on people who had close contact with the lecturer on the 22nd. 2 additional students were confirmed after making contact with the 5 students. The patients include 1 elementary school student, 5 middle school students, and 1 high school student. Amid the series of outbreaks of COVID-19 at private educational institutions, 8 middle schools and 2 high schools have delayed their final exams. Meanwhile, 26 people tested positive for the virus on the 23rd in Jeju, leading to a total of over 330 patients. Daycare centers and public schools across Jeju Island will either be remotely conducted or closed until the 3rd of next month. The Jeju Provincial Office of Education held a COVID-19 countermeasure meeting presided over by the Deputy Superintendent of Education on the 22nd and announced that remote classes, which was originally scheduled to be in effect until the 24th, will be extended to January 3rd of next year. Final exams and emergency care will be carried out in accordance with the existing policy of limiting the density to 1/3 capacity. Jeju Island also ordered all daycare centers in the province to be temporarily closed from the 28th until January 3rd. However, if necessary, emergency child care will be provided for dual-income families. The Jeju District Court sentenced Governor Won Hee-ryong to a fine of 900,000 won for violating the Public Official Election Act. As a result, Won can remain as the governor. The court stated that governors are not allowed to donate to people or organizations related to their election districts. Won gave boxes of pizza to people with his operating expenses and promoted a porridge company. The court added that all of these actions are violations of the Public Official Election Act. Meanwhile, Governor Won has said that he respects the judgment of the court. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.